Progressive summarization. If you're just blindly copying, pasting, not making it on a PYQ theme, what will happen is that whatever you're studying, even if you're revising it like 10 times, 15 times, what is the point? Because that's not gonna come in the exam. PYQ theme is the best strategy. And we'll talk more about it, like how do you refine it. PYQ theme is a strategy, but what is a PYQ theme? A lot of people don't know PYQ themes. What are these? Is it a question? Is Narmada is a PYQ theme, or river system is a PYQ theme, or is a Rift Valley a PYQ theme for us? All these three have been asked in the UPSC prelims examination. Summarizing things in your own language, because ultimately you're going to write an exam. And it's also important because it tests your conceptual clarity. If you start writing, it tests your conceptual clarity. If there is a lag, because in economics it will happen, in polity it will happen, geography concepts it will happen, that you'll forget the concept. You'll get confused and then you'll realize that my conceptual clarity even for prelims is not good. Progressive summarization means that your notes should get better with every single day. हर next cycle में जब तुम revise कर रहे हो, test दे रहे हो, with time and again एक cycle है, जैसे for example 2 month का cycle है, 3 month का cycle है, तो तुम्हारी नोट्स ना improve होनी चाहिए. जो चीज़ मैं आपको आज बताने वाली हूँ अबाउट द नोट मेकिंग, द आइडिएशन बिहाइंड द नोट मेकिंग, और वो शुरुआत से कैसे करनी है, आई कैन गारंटी कि इट विल एक्चुअली चेंज योर कंप्लीट स्टडी स्ट्रैटेजी. यू हैव टू ट्रस्ट मी, बी हियर, आस्क क्वेश्चंस, आई विल टेक अप लॉट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस हियर, बट समझो इस बात को कि ये जो चीज़ है ना, ये जो आधे घंटे और 40 मिनट्स हम यहाँ पे स्पेंड करने वाले हैं, इससे आपका पूरा नोट मेकिंग की स्ट्रैटेजी चेंज हो जाएगी. एंड वाई दैट इज सो रेलेवेंट इज ऑल्सो वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट इट. ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं बस ऊपर की बातें करूँगी कि हाँ नोट मेकिंग करनी है, अच्छे नोट्स बनाओ, ठीक है. सो व्हाट, अगर अच्छी नोट्स होती हैं वो कैसी होती हैं, ठीक है. तो अच्छी नोट्स जो होती हैं वहाँ पे प्रोग्रेसिव समराइजेशन होता है. प्रोग्रेसिव समराइजेशन मीन्स दैट योर नोट्स शुड गेट बेटर विथ एवरी सिंगल डे, ठीक है. हर नेक्स्ट साइकिल में जब तुम रिवाइज कर रहे हो, टेस्ट दे रहे हो, विथ टाइम एंड अगेन एक साइकिल है, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल 2 मंथ का साइकिल है, 3 मंथ का साइकिल है, तो तुम्हारी नोट्स ना इंप्रूव होनी चाहिए. इंप्रूव होने का क्या मतलब है? हाउ डू यू नो दैट कि तुम्हारी नोट्स, तुम्हारा कंटेंट स्ट्रैटेजी सिस्टम इंप्रूव हो रहा है, वो मैं बताऊंगी, ठीक है. ये है स्ट्रैटेजी के बारे में आई एम गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट, एंड दिस इज हाउ यू आर सपोज टू मेक नोट्स, राइट. विल डिस्कस इट. बट ये दिखना चाहिए, इस तरीके से कुछ स्ट्रक्चर तुम्हारा नोट का दिखना चाहिए. इफ़ ऐसी नोट्स नहीं है तो यूपीएससी की प्रिपरेशन आई डोंट नो कैसे हो रही है आप लोगों की. देखो इसको ध्यान से, दिस इज हाउ अ स्ट्रक्चर्ड नोट्स लुक्स लाइक, ठीक है. ये टॉपर की नोट्स हैं, ठीक है. दिस इज श्री लक्ष्मीज नोट्स दैट आई एम शोइंग यू. ये एथिकल डिलेमा के ऊपर नोट्स हैं, और आपकी नोट्स इस तरीके से दिखनी चाहिए. अब कैसे दिखेंगी इसके बारे में बात करेंगे. दिखनी चाहिए इज फाइन, बट कैसे दिखेगी इसके बारे में बात करना है हमें, ठीक है. कोई भी बीच में क्वेश्चन तो PYQ की अकॉर्डिंग, यस एग्जैक्टली, सोनू यू सेड कि PYQ के अकॉर्डिंग बनाना होता है, लेकिन कैसे बनाओगे PYQ के अकॉर्डिंग? किसी क्वेश्चन के बेसिस पे आप कैसे बनाओगे? अब नोट्स जो है ना, तुम्हारे सबसे स्ट्रॉन्ग पिलर क्यों है? आई विल टेल यू, बिकॉज फॉर वन पॉइंट दैट आई विल डिस्कस हियर. What describes your note making process? 1 2 3 4 5 ये दिख रहा है. नो प्रोसेस कॉपी पेस्ट कर रहे हो कि क्या प्रोसेस है? कोई प्रोसेस है या नहीं है नोट मेकिंग की? रैंडमली जो समझ में आ रहा है उस पर नोट्स बना रहे हो, ठीक है. या तो फिर डॉग डंपिंग कर रहे हो, विच इज लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल लक्ष्मीकांत उठा लिया, उससे बस लिखना चालू कर दिया, राइट. इंपॉर्टेंट पैसेजेस जो तुम्हें लगे तुमने लिखना चालू कर दिया. या तुम खुद कुछ बना ही नहीं रहे हो, ठीक है, टॉपर नोट्स यूज कर रहे हो, या तुम्हारे पास कोई इशू ही नहीं है. बिकॉज आई एम श्योर कुछ होंगे परफेक्ट लोग भी होते हैं जिनके पास नोट मेकिंग स्ट्रक्चर ऑलरेडी होगा. सो देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम विथ व्हेन यू ओनली यूज टॉपर नोट्स इज दैट you do, everybody has a very unique style of understanding, right? You have a unique thought process, which is very important to follow when you're doing something, right? If you do not have that thought process, then at the end of the exam, when you're writing, when you do not have to think, when you're writing the mains examination, it becomes a problem. So reference is fine. I'm also showing you a reference. This is also, but blind imitation is a problem. You cannot blindly imitate this structure. This is somebody else's notes. They've built it with a structure, having something in mind. You also have to build your own structure. This is why we are having this session. Otherwise, I would just give you like topper notes. Okay, we'll just bring all the toppers, take their notes and give it to you. So it won't work. Yes, sometimes what I understand in my own words. Copy paste. So if you're doing copy paste, which is fine in the initial level, but if you do not have, like, if you do not refine. So see, so the first thing that I said here was this. progressive summarization. If you're just blindly copying, pasting, not making it on the PYQ theme, what will happen is that whatever you're studying, even if you're revising it like 10 times, 15 times, what is the point? Because that's not going to come in the exam. Exam is not asking you, UPSC is not asking you. That's why it's very important that, you know what, you also understand, you know, we have to have a structure. There are generally 3 common approaches. So basically what you do sometimes, you just add data. So a lot of times you must have heard that, you know, like I'm just making notes of data. So you'll write a lot of random data. But how do you link it with the topic? Then the problem of interlinkages come. You cannot interlink it because it's not structured. Random data, you're making it up, okay, you're writing it up, but where to use it, how do you use it in your mains answer? That's also a problem. You're writing very important case laws. What are they relevant to? How would you remember it? You won't. So that's why structuring and notes in blocks is very important. I'll show you. Source based is also fine, which is a very common approach as to people use that source based. Okay, fine, I'll pick up Lakshmikant and I'll highlight something and then I will make notes from that. So source, like you're making it from Spectrum, either you're making it from NCRTs or any standard, you're making it from Vivek Singh. Yes, so that's like a source based. And then, which is a better approach, is like basically topic based, which I think we also feel that is important, because what happens is that not everything is important. Right now, honestly, I'm pretty sure that a lot of your notes, all the sources also fine, but one thing that you have to understand, that if you're referring to a lot of sources at the end of the day, it should look like a one pager. It should look like that you do not have to pick up that particular book anymore. That is very important. Like at least 90% of the time. 70-80% of the time आपको यही सोचना है, 90% of the time you have to think that once I've made that particular notes, my job is done. All I need to do is go back. Generally, abhi right now, and I've seen this with so many students, I see this every day, that your notes look like this. This is an evergreen forest. If I understand the context, look at this clearly. If I want to study, read something, can I pick it up? Can I go here? No. If I want to, so is my parliament notes here or is it here? Or is my art and culture notes here or is it here? I don't know. I cannot tell you. Right? So ye hai currently, these are your notes. This is how it's supposed to look like. This is an island. A particular note, a particular micro theme is kind of an island. Okay? So we have to go from here to this. So imagine karo, so this is what you have to create. So I am making notes, but it should look like an island. So when I have to jump back, for example, you're going for a means test for polity. Once you come back and you see, or your copy is evaluated, you have the post-test discussion with your mentor. The thing is that you should be able to, trace it back here for your enrichment, for your revision. If this is not how your notes look like, after probably अगर आप beginner हो और इस तरीके से नहीं, your notes are not looking, look like, then it's a problem. We can't do that, all right? PYQ theme is the best strategy, all right? And we'll talk more about it, like how do you refine it? PYQ theme is a strategy, but what is a PYQ theme? A lot of people don't know PYQ themes. What are these? Is it a question? Is Narmada is a PYQ theme, or river system is a PYQ theme, or is a Rift Valley a PYQ theme for us? Do you understand? All these 3 have been asked in the UPSC prelims examination. But what is a micro theme here? Can you say Narmada is a micro theme? You can't. Okay, river system is a micro theme and Narmada as a river is a dimension in which you have to read. Theme and dimension. This is the difference. Notes is equal to second brain. And this is a question and I want everybody to answer in the chat. I'm looking at the chat. Why notes is your second brain, by the way? Why do we call it why have a second brain? Like I am saying that this is second brain. Can you give me a reason why notes can be your second brain? So there is your brain, which you're using for writing answers, which is functioning, which is doing all the job, right? But then what happens? You make mistakes, all right? When you make mistakes and this brain is kind of lacking behind, this is where the second, your backup is. Every time this is going to mess up, this is what is going to save you. That's why it's called second brain. All right, do you understand? Do you agree? Multiple time revision, understand, revision is fine, it's a good concept of revision, notes are for revision. All right, but it's not obviously possible for us to retain all the information. The idea of notes is to salvage you when you actually are going to mess up during the examination, during your mocks. All right, it is basically a source of course correction also. When you are going to do mistakes, this is going to save you. That is also very important. That is why it's called second brain. Okay, and that is why you need to have like really structured notes. I think I'm repeating it again, and I hope that it gets ingrained in your subconscious brain as well. All right, so you have good notes, and then if you're, how do you say that your notes are good? If your notes are not getting shorter over the period of time, shorter means that the content is not reducing. The shorter means that your approach and what you're writing becomes very sharp. All right, so it basically means that sort of, let's take a simple example, that it should look like a mains answer. If you're talking about mains, all right, so it should look like a mains answer. It's not that the information you're trying to get away from the information is there, but the relevant information, that you're being able to express yourself succinctly, what it looks like. So basically this is for your imagination, and I'm going to explain this block structure later on. Everywhere you see this block, these are your notes, what you're making right now. That looks like an evergreen forest. Okay, yes, you can use okay, so Sridevi is asking, like, can I use ChatGPT for Lakshmikant so that revision? Yes, you can, but for that also, I think what you can do is that train it in a way that it understands the PYQ themes. Micro theming is very important. What I would suggest, that if you're doing it for prelims, go for the flash notes that's already updated. All right, it's available for free, आप use कर सकते हो. और मेंस के लिए go for X Factor, add that, because I don't think so कि Lakshmikant will ever suffice if you're talking about mains. You cannot write good answers from Lakshmikant when it comes to the mains examination. For prelims, I would say it's a good standard source, but again, it becomes really difficult to revise. And for mains, I feel that you would not get very good content from Lakshmikant. It's not probably in the past, but when people are writing so good answers these days, I don't think so Lakshmikant will suffice. Go for X Factor simply. So yes, it should compound. Now what is the concept of like note making? Note की design कैसी होनी चाहिए? तो note की design ऐसी होगी. तो पहले, अब यहाँ पे main चीज है, just focus on this, alright? तो पहली layer कैसी होती है? When you're preparing, so what you'll do, you'll start with NCRTs probably. Most of the people will start with NCRTs or these things, okay? So you start with NCRTs probably, or Lakshmikant, for example, Sridevi mentioned like Lakshmikant, okay? So what you'll do first is that you will start reading and you will highlight the bold passage. Do this. I'm telling you how to read the books. Bold passages, but you have to keep the PYQ micro themes with you. PYQ analysis has to be there even when you're doing this. If you've not done this PYQ analysis, what would you be highlighting? How would you even know? If you don't know the PYQ themes, if you don't know what is an important part, you'll highlight everything. How do you know what question is coming? That's why PYQ theme analysis is important. So you'll keep PYQ themes with you. Start highlighting bold passages. Okay, this is highlighting the bold passages. Then start summarizing things in your own language, because ultimately you're going to write an exam. Okay, it's a written examination, so it's very important that and it's also important because it tests your conceptual clarity. If you start writing, it tests your conceptual clarity. If there is a lag, because in economics it will happen, in politics it will happen, geography concepts it will happen, that you'll forget the concept, you'll get confused, and then you'll realize that my conceptual clarity even for prelims is not good. So that's why what you'll do is that you start writing it in your language, all right? And then you add information. This is the last layer of notes. Okay, last layer of notes, what is remixing, is just adding value addition through data and current affairs. That's it. And that too only, that creates a structure of probably mains answer. So let's say if I want to add data for remixing, all right, you guys have to, yes, it will happen automatically. So okay, so somebody's asked this question, is that should we shorten notes 3 times until it becomes micro notes exactly before mains examination? It could be 3 times, it could be 4 times, it could be like 10 times, it depends. But if you're actually making good notes and you're going back and forth and back and forth, you'll obviously shorten it up. It'll get enriched. So what did I say here? This was the most important part. I started with this. Once you do that remixing, like I said, once you remix your notes, yes, so obviously there is. So Harshita, you're saying that kabhi kabhi PYQC year ka agar current affair question hota hai, which is fine, it is. But that is an aberration. There will always be questions like that. And aisa nahi hai that you do not understand that from PYQ themes. For example, let's say, I'll give you a simple example. Cyclone is a micro theme, right? So they asked a question on Fallon in the past, right? That was current affairs. But do we know that it is important now? So then, even if it is a current affair thing in the present year, you know that there has been a question on that particular theme, or if there is a cyclone that has been devastating, you will read about it. So this is how you catch up that theme also. It's not that, that every current affair, obviously there will be questions where you would not be able to answer, but that is not going to decide your selection, at least not in the prelims. And mains, there is a lot of predictability. Your answer writing style and everything is going to decide how you score. But prelims, again, the unpredictability would जो भी है आपकी वो होगी, कैसे कम होगी, हर क्वेश्चन को आपको नहीं करना. You just have to qualify prelims. It's a qualifying examination. It's an eliminator round. You don't have to be an MCQ master. So still 50% तो static है, and जो current affair है कुछ relevant है वो भी तो PYQ की micro theme से आ रहा है ना. So you have to get to that first layer, right? So okay. Should we go through PYQ model answers to understand the micro themes in depth? So we have created model answers. Yes. Model answers, how they will help you. So topper copies and model answers, how they help you is that once you go through topper copies and model answers, it gives you a structure as to how you can create notes shorter, because model answers probably would be a bit detailed. But the idea is that if I say that you should have mains ready answers, mains framework should be your notes. So for that, yes, you can go for it. And plus there is a lot of relevant information, because a particular question if has been asked, तो वहाँ से आपको बनेगा. Now what is it? So there are layers. Note making की बात पे आते हैं. There are layers of your note making. अब ये तुम्हें कैसे करना है? If you've done it, whatever layer you are, you will understand कि okay, I'm at this layer of note making and this is what next I have to do. If you've not done it, then focus from the first part also and cross verify if this is your approach or not. Layer 0 is definitely your standard book. Like I said that, Lakshmikant, Spectrum, Geography, NCRTs, Vivek Singh, all those, Nitin Singhania that you're reading. Here you're just reading it, understanding the concept. This is like, for example, like smash notes are there for governance. This is your layer 1. Wahan pe you're just like going through it. Layer 1 pe, yahan pe sabse important. So for example, let's say they're like a 500 pages ka book, fundamental rights se leke sab kuch hai, polity. Then you have smash notes. Then you have flash notes. Okay. So this is what happens if we've summarized it more succinct, that is more PYQ themed. This is your layer 0 and layer 1. अब layer 2 में जो मैंने कहा था कि mini summarization होना चाहिए and your note should look like mains answer. So this is also notes and these are also notes. Which one is better? Can somebody tell me which is better? Yes, I would suggest that go through standard books. If you are a complete beginner, go through NCRTs. But if you have an understanding, if you've done through standard books, then just switch to Smash. It's only a matter of where you stand in your preparation. And you would know that. If there is a conceptual issues, then probably go back to the standard books. But you don't have to probably make notes from it. You can go for Smash, because Smash notes, the X factors that we have, that's anyway refined. Make one-pager notes from that. That's my personal suggestion, but it's up to you. If you have any better source you feel more comfortable with, you can go for it. But if you ask me personally, I would probably read the standard sources and then I would go for directly for mains ready notes. If I want, I would probably make it from X Factor. But again, X Factor I'll read properly, I'll underline, I highlight, I understand, and then I'll make one-pager notes, okay? All right, second one, obviously, yes. So these are better looking. This is Animesh's note, by the way, AIR2. This is his notes and this is a beginner person notes. I've also made notes like that in the beginning. Everybody does. What are the most important parts is this. Okay. सबसे पहली बात, first thing that you have to, how do you consolidate? There will be static parts of particular thing. All right, you taking a topic, there will be static part. For example, cyclones. A simple example. What is this? What is the static part here that probably should be in my notes? Formation. How cyclones are formed. Okay. What they are, diagrammatic part, the diagram, that is all the part of the cyclone, right? Chat GPT or notebook LLM. Okay, so somebody is asking how to make notes, which is better. Either of them are good. Notebook LLM is good for research. For example, like you put in a couple of documents in a notebook LLM. So what it gives you more succinct and then source based. Chat GPT, probably you can use both. You can use both of them together. You can use Gemini also. Notebook LM works very well with Gemini. And the best option is, by the way, Claude, because it gives you, it's more, I feel, somehow gives you better, more succinct, more to the point answers, and you can train it well. Good results with that. Okay, so this is, do you understand? Syllabus keywords should be there in your mains answer. If they're not, जो micro themes, जो PYQs में keywords हैं, if that is not in your notes, they're bad notes. I'm telling you bad and good notes का क्या होता है. PYQ themes and dimensions, whatever has been asked in a particular topic, you have to make notes on that. Whatever dimension of cyclone has been asked, you should have notes on that. Do you understand how do you make notes? What should be the content? Whatever has been asked. Whatever has been asked, make notes on that. Okay, because the dimensions will remain the same. Nothing comes out of micro themes. Nothing will come out of the PYQ micro themes. I'm telling you, you're expected to add this. But the questions probably would have that previous themes only. Do not go away from that. Yes, important geophysical phenomena, like I mentioned. Yes, exactly. You guys are getting it. I am very, very happy to see that. Okay. ये समझ में आ गया? ये देखो, this is a layer 3 also example. If you're kind of a person who's like, who doesn't know, this is also part of layer 3, could be layer 2 also, that you have to. Here, these are the annotated NCERTs that we provide for free, and I've just picked a page to show you that, you know, what should be the highlighting part. This is a CSE PYQ 2021 question with Dholavira features. This was the question that was asked. You should highlight that. This is the highlighted passage that you need. Apart from that, wherever you get important keywords and that has facts, that also is. For example, let's see. This is a bearded priest. Here, there is information in stone are two male figures. One is a torch and red sand. Whatever is information extra given, a factual information is given, it should be highlighted. How do I know how to highlight that? Because obviously I've gone through the PYQ micro themes. These are anyway annotated NCERTs. You can download it. We've already done this part for you guys. It's freely available and it's very helpful for somebody who's a beginner who doesn't know what are PYQ micro themes and everything. So you can use that. Okay, so can we take content from model answers to the PYQ for notes making? Absolutely, but you do that once you've made notes. For example, if you're using X factors, right? So once you've like used X factors, then probably when you're doing the test and everything, only add the fact that whatever is missing or that you've majorly missed out in your answers, or fact or value addition, keywords. For example, if I have to copy something from the model answers, the first thing I would be picking up is like the keywords. Those are really good from model answers. Like the answers that we are giving out, the keywords becomes really important, and plus I think conclusion also. Okay. Now when I say, I said it here. What did I say? I told you here that PYQ themes and dimensions have to be covered, right? You have to make notes on PYQ themes and dimensions. The question, and focus on what I'm going to say here. This is Animesh's notes, by the way. So what he did, so there was a question in 2018, it was a 15 marker question. Okay. The ideal solution of depleting groundwater resources in India is water harvesting system. How can it be made effective in urban areas? This was the question, and what he did, and this is a good approach. You can actually do that. If you are very confused, you can follow this approach as well, but a bit like try it before you actually completely imitate it. If this works for you, you can follow it, try कर सकते हो. What he did, यहाँ पे facts देके रखे हैं, notes बनाई है उसने, आंसर नहीं है, this is a notes. So what he did, he gave the facts. India is 18% of world's population, but only 4% of world's water resources. ठीक है? Then facts, okay. Then another bundle, and this is another block. So when I said that notes should look like blocks, what are the blocks? This is a block. All right, this is a block. Is this clear to you guys? Do you understand what are the note blocks and how our notes look like? That the difference that I showed. Is it clear? Say yes. Ideal depth, it should be enriched in a way that whatever are the dimensions that have been asked in the UPSC examination in the past, for example, mains, you should have the content for it. All right, at least 3 points. I'll give you a very general thing. You can follow this like you mechanically as well, because people like it works. For example, for example, a polity question, fundamental rights. Let's say Article 21. So have a quote as an introduction, a case law, and the article. These are the 3 things that you have. This is a dense depth of a note, right? Then what are the issues? What is the current affair? What is the nature? What are the legal concepts there? All right, what are the problems? What is being done? What is an international good kind of comparison for that particular thing? These are the particular dimensions that you should have if you're making notes on Article 21. All right, ready conclusion, ready introduction, and multiple dimensions of whatever has been asked. That should be there. This should be your start. Probably, obviously, you'll understand that when you do a lot of answer writing, you'll understand that, okay, there is something missing, but it's a process. Okay, you do not make best notes in day one. You enrich it. This is the progressive. This is why we call it progression. Okay. So, did you understand this? These are the bundles. Yeah, these are animations notes. Okay, you should research, but I think probably for a particular topic, don't you think that if you read probably Lakshmikant, okay, so your concept is clear, then I say maybe go to the X Factor, maybe go to a particular source. Aren't those 2 sources good enough for you? And to make sure that everything is bundled down when you go till the end or revise, or probably, when you do tests, there also your enrichment happens because you will read model answers. So I don't think so you have to have like multiple resources. But if the topic is such from which the dimensions are being asked very difficult, then probably you should. But that only happens if you understand the PYQ themes. Otherwise, you would not understand how much depth you need. Multiple sources does not mean that you read 5 books, all right? Because at the end of the day, and this is something that I really want you guys to remember, that if you cannot revise it multiple times and you cannot reproduce in your answers, please do not keep that book. Please do not write from it. Do not make notes from it. All right? This is it. So these are, again, notes दिखा दी मैंने आपको. These are his notes. All right? These are the blocks he has created. Again, I told you note blocks. These are the note blocks. Please take screenshot. I'll give you a second to take a screenshot. Take a screenshot for the reference. But no blind imitation, just take a screenshot. DD Basu is good. I think it's a good book, but the thing is that you would not get current affairs from it, right? So for static portion, probably DD Basu is a decent book because it's written in a very legal language, and the people from non-technical background are more comfortable reading DD Basu. But you can do like Lakshmikant also. It's just that I feel Lakshmikant's, the language and everything, what they do is that it's I don't know, they just, whatever question comes in the prelims or mains, they just add it up, and then everything is just becoming way too bulky. And even up to questions bhi nahi aa rahe hain, so I don't know. DD Basu, if you want to follow, if you understand it, you can. Otherwise, go for X Factors. So this is something that he has created for health. This is a complete 1 block, 2 block, 3 blocks, 4 block. Okay? Now let's see this. अब मैंने ये दिखाया क्यों आपको? Your notes, when I said na mini summary, it should be like a mini summary. Why you can't imitate and why you taking reference from a book is fine, but understand this very clearly. You know what? It's not going to help unless you have PM Bakshi it's limited. It will not give you the dimension. The analytical part of will not be covered with PM Bakshi. It's just a factual. It's just like a kind of a commentary. That's very simplistic. But analysis part that you generally need would not be suffice with PM Bakshi. I said it should be in your own language, right? All right. This is your own language. When you see this is a particle, this is a topper notes also. So this is on earthquake. Okay. When you see this, you feel like, okay, it should like trigger that memory instantly. Okay. When you have like 15 minutes to revise, this is your language, this is what you've created, you'll remember this. That's why taking reference from topper notes, dumping is not going to work. That's why you have to create your own notes. Okay, if it feels very difficult that, ma'am, I don't want to make notes, I just want ready solution. But then don't prepare for UPSC, because there is a reason rankers are doing it, right? Let's just face it. So, karna padega. There is no way about it. Smartly kar sakte ho. Let's say we have AI, we have technology, we can reduce resources, we're telling you everything how to do it. Okay, we're giving you also some kind of supplementary X factors and flash notes that are going to be like, that are going to reduce your problems. But ultimately, phir bhi ye cheez, ye exercise karni padegi so that your recall is better. Why I showed you on Nimesh's that question from the groundwater resources is very important. Just focus on this. Okay, I'll tell you how to make an ideal introduction and conclusion. Absolutely, that's yahi bata rahi hu main. Okay, so pay attention to this. This is a question that Civils Daily had put up. Okay, this is a mains test series from Civils Daily. The question was, the Ministry of Jal Shakti recently released the report of India's first water body census. In this backdrop, discuss the concerns over the groundwater table depletion and diminishing natural recharge systems suggest a way forward. Here, I showed you that he had given a percentage point data set दिया था वहाँ पे. ये देखो अपने आंसर में यहाँ पे he has used this. Same one pager notes जो बनाई थी, उसी से आंसर पूरा फ्रेम किया है. He has used his note blocks here. Same cheese. And why this is important, and this is just not one, okay? Again, same question, guys, similar question, same data. India's water crisis has reached a critical point, necessitating innovative solutions for effective mitigation. Discuss. Data is with 18% of world's population and 4% of water resources. This was his data. So do you understand? All right. Okay. So do you understand this part? I'll get back to that. What I did, what did I tell you? For example, I took an example of Article 21, right? 13 data points. What he did, he made notes on a PYQ question, and what he did, all over the dimensions that have been asked, he added it here, and the same notes he has just reproduced here in a different manner in a particular question. This was a different question, that was a different question, data set same hai. Obviously, you would not be able to reproduce like this exactly on the day one. But once you've made these notes, once you revise and you start doing answer writing, this becomes easier. It's not like that you won't be able to do it. You'll be able to do it very well. Okay? This was the whole idea. Note का design होना चाहिए ऐसा, discoverability और understanding. Discoverability का मतलब ये है that I want to go through a topic I don't understand. I should be able to find it right there and then. I've written an answer I don't know. I should be able to think about, go back to my notes. Okay, oh, this is there. ठीक है? And understanding for the context. Context is very important. Okay, this is the last layer. This is the layer 5. Obviously, the animations note that I showed you. So this is the layer 5. First of all, listen to this. This is the layer 5. ये topic अगर देखोगे, if you see this very ध्यान से देखो, majority लिखा हुआ है ऊपर. क्या है majority? Polity का topic है. अब आपको देखना था, you wanted to see how do we make notes? How should the made notes look like? So this is majority. These are the types of majority. Do you see this layer? Types of majority. This is the data related to it that the person has written. This is our Civils Daily student. An application. 2 bundles, 2 blocks of notes, 2 dimensions are covered. Micro theme is what? Majority. Okay? Changing the constitution, how it is used. Now tell me, if you have notes like this, do you want to, would you go back and read 10 pages on this again from Lakshmikant? You would not probably. Would you? So this is how you make it. So no, this is, right? So, ऐसे ही बनाना है PYQ की basis पे. PYQ में theme है majority. Even if there is not a direct question, probably option में आएगा. Majority is a theme. It's a micro theme. But notes कैसी दिखनी चाहिए? What is a one page note? How do you do it? एक बार ऐसा बना लिया, you would not want to. And since you've made it in your own unique style, this is why I'm showing this बहुत कलरफुल है, it doesn't have to be so colorful, this is somebody else's personal style and I appreciate it, but it doesn't have to look like this. Your style could be different, but once you do it on your own, then you will be able to retain it well. Okay, and this is the size, this is the reference. Don't have to do the blind imitation at all. Okay, don't do the blind imitation. Again, what should screenshot this, guys. Please screenshot kar le leo. So you have to, I never said that you don't have to read the basic source. I said that basic source से first दिन से note making नहीं करनी है. You have to go through the PYQ things. Note का content कैसा होना चाहिए. Basic source से भी बना रहे हो, what should be the content is what I'm trying to tell you. You have to go through the basic source. It all depends upon how advanced you are in your preparation. Okay, if you complete beginner, obviously you'll have to go through basic source. Do that. You have to. Take, have you taken the screenshot of this? Please take screenshot of this. Perfect. Okay. This is also an example. This is Naxalism. This topic is Naxalism. Do you see the dimensions are covered like this? So what do we have? What dimension? So there is data. Then there is intro. Okay. Then you have causes. Then you have government initiatives. And then you have good practices and diagram. One pager notes done. You will fetch marks. I'm telling you. And trust me, enrichment will happen over time, but can I expect you to do at least this much? Start with this. Then obviously once you keep on revising, you will see that you will do more. This is also an example, like the same thing. So this is cyclone. Like I was talking about the cyclone. See, the definition is here. Okay. Cyclones. Types of cyclones. What are the characteristic note bundle? Factors for formation. This is factor for formations. This is Sri Lakshmi's notes. Diagram. Why it is. See, she's written something and I want you to focus on this very important point. She's written a dimension. She's written a note bundle. Why I'm saying that PYQ की questions से आपको notes बनानी is because of this. Why largely confined to South China Sea, Bay of Bengal and Gulf of Mexico. This is a PYQ direct question. So what she did? She's written this. This has been asked. So she added this part to her notes. So if you're preparing for next year and making notes, if this year a particular topic comes in the 2026 mains examination and you've already made notes, please try to add that. Yes, every topic structure probably could be different, but certainly I think there are few commonalities. Data points generally probably in data type could be different, but data you have to mention. All right. In art and culture, for example, geography. Geography, you're expected to have diagrams, right? In art and culture, if you're doing, probably if you're writing about temple architecture, you should have that. You should have a diagram of that Dravida style and Vestra style temple, right? If you're writing about Indian style civilization, the grid pattern, if you show that, it looks good. And how do you get that? That obviously you get that from topper copies. You have provided a lot of that. Okay, a lot of that is in the internet as well. There are multiple videos for you've done that to help you. Go through that. Or reach out to us and we'll tell you how to create an answer structure. Okay, this is an example. This is also an example of like how do you do mapping. Okay, these are super maps. Somebody has made it, so it doesn't have to be always like handwritten. This could be also a structure of your notes. This is also an example for the same. Okay, this is also, so these are prelims relevant more. So for prelims, you obviously know that mountains and valleys are important. So this is a micro theme mountains, right? So whatever has been asked in the past. For example, if tribes have been asked, okay, if a glacier has been asked, where does it pass? All right, what are the special features? These are the PYQ questions. So then how do you make notes? You understand those dimensions through the PYQs, and that's when you make notes. And this is it. Iske baad you don't have to go back to the book. That's the most relevant part that we have to focus here. All right. So this is, for example, this is a micro theme. This is a micro theme. Soils, how they are formed, soil nutrients, location and coverage, characteristics here. This. Okay. Again, mountains, hills, I showed you. Questions किस टाइप के आए हैं? Questions आए हैं mountain range type क्या है? Concept क्या है? Peak mountain और वो किस region में है? So the notes should have that dimension, right? See, okay, very good question that you asked. And if a question is about one particular block, but it is about a topic, Just think about it. For example, they've asked about what? They've asked about a simple question, why it is like XYZ is relevant in that Bay of Bengal region that I just explained before. Still, will you not write in the introduction about why, what is a tropical cyclone or what is a cyclone? Would you not show the process? Would you not write the significance? That part is there. Your major जो block पे question आ रहा है वो आपका body part होगा. ऐसा नहीं था कि अनिमेश ने जो क्वेश्चन लिखा था वो that was about Jal Shakti mission, but he wrote that fact from his notes. So you have to understand this, that if there is any question on cyclone, I have a definition. Probably you might have like some current affair context there. You can write it, can't you? है ना? This is how you do, and these are the flash notes. This is the kind of notes that you need. And this is like flash notes that we give out for free. You can download it from the website. इतने short form में है और इतना summarized होना चाहिए, ठीक है, कि basic source से revise करने का फिर आपको problem ना हो. एक बार पढ़ लिया है, flash notes is enough after that. You don't have to go again on anything. This is geography. This is river system का themes, ठीक है. River system की theme है dimensions, origin, route. These are the one-pager notes. Okay. This is also a map that we give out. Okay. These are the flash notes. See, I'll show you something good. अब flash notes जो देते हैं हम लोग, why I'm talking about it is just for a second. What to follow for making current affair notes. All right. Daily newspapers, you can have any kind of analysis. We also have like Samachar Manthan, you can follow that, but make notes from this. Like, you know, you'll have to make a bit of like value addition आपको वहाँ से करना पड़ेगा आपके notes पे, because you have to like probably you'll make static plus current affairs dynamic notes. You'll just keep adding a bit of information. Current affairs, probably a topic will always stem from something static, right? If I would say that there is an issue, any kind of issue, Naxalism से related कुछ हो गया है, या for example, let's say we've recently found that southern states may we have explored new kind of civilization, but that also stems from a static topic. So what you have to do is like you have to go back and add that particular thing usme only your static या previous notes. These are the flash notes. Why I'm showing you this is that if, for example, if you've done your standard resources, अगर polity Lakshmikant पढ़ लिया है, particular topic पढ़ लिया है, if you've done NCRTs, you can also follow flash notes for prelims. This is yours. This will help you with the static. For the current affairs, इसी में value addition करो. अगर शुरुआत में you have a problem with note making, why this might help you is because obviously it mapped to the prelims. You will know what has been asked. So if you have a problem, download this. It's freely available. These are the flash notes. Okay. I will take a last thing before we wind up and I take up question. I told you about cyclones. This is GS1. Okay. This is a geography micro theme. Okay. And this is geography. These are the micro themes. All of the questions that have been asked, जिससे repeatedly question आ रही है, हमारा heat map है, ठीक है? Yes, it has. Flash notes is basically very particularly used for prelims. We've created it in such a manner that you will be able to map all the important things for prelims from there. It's already structured like short notes. उससे ज़्यादा और short कुछ नहीं हो सकता. Fundamental rights के 50 pages को we've done it under like 6-7 pages, and it is like nothing out of it will come. मतलब there's like जो लक्ष्मीकांत में है अगर probably तो उसका सबसे ज़्यादा समराइज्ड वर्जन प्लस एक्स्ट्रा इन्फॉर्मेशन जो प्रीलिम्स और माइक्रो थीम से इंपॉर्टेंट है, यू एडेड दैट एंड दैट हेल्प्स विद द रिविजन बेसिकली जब लास्ट मिनट में आप रिविजन करते हो, एंड फॉर द टेस्ट एज वेल. दीज आर द माइक्रो थीम्स, दीज आर द क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम साइक्लोन्स जो पूछे हैं, ठीक है. ये एक्स फैक्टर का कनेक्ट है. आई हैव टेकन दिस एग्जाम्पल टू शो यू कि किस तरीके से करना है. तो पहले क्या किया, पहले हमने माइक्रो थीम आइडेंटिफाई कर ली, क्वेश्चंस देख ली, डायमेंशंस मिल गई कि क्या क्वेश्चंस हैं, डायमेंशंस क्या हैं. उसके बाद हमने अपना नोट्स पढ़े. दिस इज एक्स फैक्टर कनेक्ट बिकॉज दिस आई हैव टेकन फ्रॉम एक्स फैक्टर, जिसमें ट्रॉपिकल साइक्लोन का टॉपिक दिया हुआ है, वहां से मैंने पढ़ना चालू किया. देन योर नोट्स शुड कम समथिंग लाइक दिस, ठीक है, शॉर्ट करके. दिस इज हाउ यू हैव टू डू. फॉर एग्जाम्पल सोसाइटी है, थीम पॉवर्टी है, दिस इज एक्स फैक्टर. जहाँ से आप पहले पढ़ोगे अंडरलाइन, जो एक वो पोर्शन था ना लेयर 2 वाला, लेयर 3 वाला, क्योंकि आपके पास एक अच्छी रिसोर्सेज है और आपको अंडरलाइन और हाईलाइट करना है पहले और फिर नोट्स बनानी है, वो यहाँ से हो जाएगा, ठीक है. सो दैट्स व्हाट यू विल डू from any standard source or from X Factor. I've taken X Factor as an example, and then you will come up with something like this. These are the bundles that you'll come up with. और आएगा कैसे? Just nothing but PYQ micro themes. Okay. This is art and culture. Again देखो ये थीम मैंने बोली थी ना, इंडस वैली सिविलाइजेशन. सिविलाइजेशन इज अ माइक्रो थीम, ठीक है. ये सिविलाइजेशन का तुम्हारे पास ये है, एंड देन दिस इज योर नोट्स. ये एक्स फैक्टर का दिस इज द कनेक्ट. यू विल हैव डिटेल्ड समथिंग लाइक दिस, बट हर चीज ऐड नहीं करनी है, इसको और शॉर्टन करके ही लिखना है, सिर्फ कीवर्ड्स लिखने हैं. कीवर्ड्स, फैक्ट्स, डेटा इन अ स्ट्रक्चर्ड आंसर फॉर्मेट, ठीक है. दिस इज एंशिएंट हिस्ट्री, दिस इज रॉक कट आर्किटेक्चर. So this is how you do it. This is again मॉडर्न इंडियन हिस्ट्री. इकोनॉमिक इम्पैक्ट पॉलिसी पे था ये, ठीक है. अब क्या इकोनॉमिक यहाँ पे बंडल्स है, ठीक है. फैक्टर्स क्या है? इकोनॉमिक, सोशल, पॉलिटिकल, टेक्नोलॉजिकल, एनवायरमेंटल, लीगल. दीज आर द बंडल्स, ठीक है. सो दिस इज हाउ यू विल बी मेकिंग नोट्स. ये देखो माइक्रो थीम बेस्ड नोट्स हैं. किस चीज़ की हैं? ये हैं GS4 की, ठीक है. GS4 में तुम्हारे पास बहुत ज़्यादा स्टैटिक का स्कोप रहता है, चीज़ें सेम रिपीट होती है, ठीक है. बहुत अच्छे से आप GS4 के लिए नोट्स बनाइए. स्टैटिक की बुक से, एक्स फैक्टर से भी बना सकते हो, बट उसकी एक बार अच्छी नोट्स बना लिया ना, तो वहाँ पे बहुत इनरिचमेंट करने में मजा आता है. बिकॉज एवरी डे यू विल सी अ लॉट ऑफ एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ लाइक यू नो कंपैशन टू सिविल सर्वेंट्स, और राइट गुड इंटरनेशनल प्रैक्टिसेस, right, with respect to probably like you know governance, with respect to probably environmental ethics, with respect to applied ethics, AI, बहुत सारे, there are a lot of things that are happening. Once you've made those notes na, it'll become very easy for you to enrich. How your GS4 means notes should look like. For example, I'll show you one example here. This is a topic of ethical dilemma. I'll take up a different, I'll take attitude. Okay, attitude is a very important micro theme. A lot of questions are being asked from it, and you also have to kind of supplement it later on. Value addition आपको बाद में करना पड़ेगा, और मतलब आपको लिखते रहना, मतलब उसमें आपका कहीं ना कहीं डायमेंशन ऐड करनी पड़ेगी. तो देखो जैसे ये जो है ये एटीट्यूड है, तो यहाँ पे क्या हुआ, नोट्स कैसी दिखेंगी, यहाँ पे डेफिनेशन लिख दी सिंपली. एथिक्स के लिए तो गो फॉर डेफिनेशन और अ कोट ऑफ दिस थिंग, दिस वर्क्स, दिस स्ट्रक्चर वर्क फॉर एथिक्स, ठीक है. देन उसके बारे में व्हाट आर द काइंड ऑफ एटीट्यूड्स, ठीक है. पावलोवियन कंडीशनिंग, देन सोशल ऑब्जर्वेशन, ठीक है. देन व्हाट आर द फंक्शंस, व्हाट आर द कंपोनेंट्स, इंटर कंपोनेंट, व्हाट आर द फंक्शन ऑफ एन एटीट्यूड, व्हाट is the role of behavior influencing attitude, and here you give examples. Attitude influencing behavior, moral attitude, and then यहाँ पे person has added quotes, and then obviously has also talked about attitude change. All right. So these is how you have to make notes. If you have any kind of personal questions that you need to understand, if you have any kind of doubts, this is my personal number. You can scan this QR as well. You can reach out to me personally. Apart from that, this is my number if you want to speak to me personally.